If you're in need of money in GTA 5 Online, you clicked on the perfect video because in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the best money methods to do this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars. So in total, I'm gonna show you guys 4 different money methods all in this one video, and even if you don't have that many requirements, you should still be able to do at least some of these money methods since there's gonna be a total of 4 of them in this video. But yeah, before getting into the video, if you do want to enjoy, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like and also hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get into the very first money method. Okay, so getting into the first money method, this is going to be the payphone hit jobs. Now, if you do not know, this week in GTA 5, the payphone hit jobs are paying 1.5 times more money in RP this week, but only this week only. Now, if you want to do these, what you need to do is go to your phone, go to your contacts, and call up Franklin. Once you call up Franklin, you're next going to want to request a payphone hit, just like I did right here. And once you request a payphone hit, a payphone should appear somewhere close to you on the map. Go ahead and head over to that payphone, and once you get to the payphone, click right D-pad to answer the call, and then hold A to skip that call. Once you get out of that call, it's now going to tell you to assassinate the target. Of course, these payphone hit jobs are different every single time, but every single payphone hit job that you do start is going to have the same thing, which is called an assassination bonus. Now, if you want to see the assassination bonus, what you need to do is hold right on your D-pad, and then you'll see it right there at the top left. As you can see, my assassination bonus that I need to do is use a scope rifle to take out the target with a cargo container. Now, you do need to make sure that whatever your assassination bonus tells you to do, you do exactly as it tells you, because if you do mess up, you're not going to be getting paid the amount of money that you're supposed to. You're going to get paid way less. So make sure you do your assassination bonus 100% correct the very first time. You cannot mess up. Anyway, here I go right here doing my assassination bonus. Literally all I had to do was snipe this cargo container. It then dropped on my target and took him out. Now I have my assassination bonus complete. If you do your assassination bonus complete, it should say complete at the bottom left hand of your screen. That's how you know you did it correctly. Anyway, once you do complete these payphone hit jobs complete, here's exactly how much money you're going to be getting. As you can see, $127,000 is how much you're going to be getting every single time you complete one of these payphone hit jobs, since they are paying 1.5 times more money in RP this week. Okay, but now getting into the next money method, I'm going to show you how to get $100,000 in less than 1 minute. Yes, less than 1 minute. It is a little bit hard, but I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. Now, if you want to do this, what you need to do is come to this exact location where I'm at right here on the map, right here on the very top of Mount Chiliad, where this week's regular time trial is going to be located at. Once you do come up here, make sure you bring a pretty good bike like a Batty 801 or a good mountain bike. And once you bring it up here, now go right here on the very edge of the time trial. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and click right D-pad to start the time trial. Once you've started the time trial, there's really not much explaining here I can do for you. You just want to make sure you take the exact route that I'm taking in this time trial when you do it. So just make sure you try your best to basically memorize this entire route, and make sure while you're doing this route, you're very careful, because of course you want to make sure you're as fast as possible. But take a look at the terrain that I'm going over right here. I'm literally going over a top of mountains and over top of like different rocks and pebbles. So make sure you're very careful while doing this time trial. You definitely don't want to smack into one of these rocks or even one of those little pebbles. One of those little pebbles can actually really mess you up, and when you mess up on these mountains, it's very bad, because sometimes your bike will go like flinging across all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. You'll have to go all the way down there and pick it up and bring it back up. Just make sure you're careful basically while doing this time trial, but as long as you take the exact way that I showed in this video, you should be good. That's why I didn't speed any of this gameplay up, because I know this week's time trial can be a little bit difficult. Anyway, you can see right here, I did end up beating it, and once you do beat it, you guys will get $101,000, which is really good if you ask me, for only 54 seconds. Of course, it might take you guys a couple tries though. Okay, but now getting into the third money method. This money method, literally anybody watching can be able to do, and also make lots of money in RP while doing it as well. If you want to do this, what you need to do is simply open up your pause menu, go over here to online, go to jobs, go down to play job, go down to Rockstar Created, then go down to adversary mode, and go all the way down to the bottom until you see till death do us apart. As you can see, this adversary mode is going to be paying triple money and triple RP this entire week as this week's Valentine's update special. So go ahead and start up whichever one of these till death do us apart adversary modes you want to. And whenever you start them up, as far as the settings go for the game mode, make sure you put the team balancing set to on. And then come down to this time of day, you can set that to whatever you want to, weather to whatever you want to. Put first to win set to 3 rounds, which is going to be the complete max amount of rounds you can set it to. And now what you want to do is try to get as many people in the game mode as possible with you. Alright, so once you guys load into the game mode, it's pretty simple how this game mode works. Now, if you've never played it, I highly recommend you give it a shot this week, because it's actually very fun to play, and of course it pays really good money and also really good RP. So how the game mode works is pretty simple. There's going to be a whole bunch of different teams, and on each team is only going to be 2 people. Now, the opposing team that are on the other teams other than you are the teams that you're obviously going to want to be taking out, but all you need to do is worrying about taking out one person on any one of the opposing teams. You don't have to take out both of them. All you need to do is take out at least one person on any one of the opposing teams, and as long as you take out one of them, the other teammate's automatically going to be eliminated. So yeah, that's pretty much how this game mode works. You want to try your best to make sure that your team is the only team alive, and you want to try to eliminate all the other teams that are trying to fight against you. Also keep in mind, while you're in this game mode, you can also pick up lots of different weapons around the map that are way more OP than the original weapons you already have. So definitely keep that in mind. That way you have an advantage on top of the other players in the game with you. Anyway, every time you win a game, here's exactly how much money you're going to be getting every time you win a round. You're going to get anywhere from $12,000 to $20,000 every single time you win a round. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but keep in mind these rounds are only like 3 or 4 minutes top, sometimes even less than that. And these entire matches are like 10-15 minutes, not even, probably even less than that. But yeah, you can see after like 10 or 11 minutes of being in this adversary mode, I got paid $53,000, which is actually very good for that amount of time that I spent in the game mode. And I also got 2600 RP. So yeah, the Till Death Duel Support adversary mode is definitely a really good money method if you don't have that many requirements in GTA 5 and you're looking into making money and also making RP. This is definitely a money method you're going to want to take advantage of this week. And sadly, that is now going to bring us to the very last money method in this video, which is going to be how to get $250,000 under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you want to do this, what you need to do is come to this exact location right here on the map where this week's HSW time trial is going to be located at. Once you do come over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle. Once you get your HSW vehicle, come on top of the time trial and click right D-pad. Now stay still, open up your pause menu, and now go all the way over here to where the checkpoint is at and simply mark it. Once you mark it, now drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click in the middle where it says job list, and then click X and then A to quit out of the time trial. Once you quit out of it, next thing you want to do is line yourself up just like this. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial. Once you've started it, there's only one shortcut that you need to know for this week's HSW time trial, and it's pretty simple. Once you're going down this hill and you get all the way down the hill, instead of going straight right there where it tells you to, make sure you take a left. And once you take a left, it's going to redirect you a whole new way. So basically just follow that new checkpoint the entire way through exactly as it shows you on the map. Make sure, of course, you're trying to be as fast as possible and trying to be as careful as possible, of course, because you don't want to crash that many times. Of course, if you crash a lot of times, you might not end up beating it once you get to the end. Anyway, once you do get to the end and you beat it in time, here's exactly how much money you're going to be getting. As you can see, $252,000, which is very good for only around 3 minutes and 30 seconds that it should take you to beat this week's HSW time trial. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be the very last money method in today's video, and those are going to be all the best money methods that you all should be doing this week in GTA 5 if you're looking into making yourself lots of money and also lots of RP. Also, as you all know, I don't really promo my socials that much on my YouTube channel videos, but I've been recently active a lot on Twitter. So if you want to do your boy a favor and follow me on Twitter, I'd greatly appreciate that. I'm actually going to pop up my Twitter right here on the middle of your screen. Like I said, if you can throw your boy a follow, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for me in today's video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.